Thank you for being here. All right. Hello, and thank you for being here. Welcome to the podcast. This is Country City, Episode 2. I am Matty Doherty here with my co-host, Fast Eddie Walker. How are you today, bud?
Good. Glad to be here. Happy to be back for episode number 2. The first one I think went a lot better than we expected. I got a lot of good feedback from that one. How about you?
For sure, me too. Definitely, we're excited to be back for the second one. For sure, the first one went definitely better than I expected as well. We got some subscribers. We got like 10 subscribers or something like that in the first week, which is pretty good. I wasn't expecting too many. Maybe a couple for sure. And what's pretty cool? I don't think either one of them are our mothers. You know what I mean? So that's good. You know what I mean?
I'll take what I can get.
Right, for sure. Me too. Definitely. So
we're a little bit late on this one, though. Actually, we're going to do it on Sunday, but I had a birthday party.
Right?
Yeah, in Orlando.
Somebody was like 103, right?
It was a kid that just turned 2.
Oh.
He's not even going to know if I was there. He could barely hold his head up.
Yeah, he don't even know who you are.
It was like a 6-hour, 7-hour car drive.
He probably doesn't even like you.
Probably not. I don't even think I interacted with that kid the whole time. I just went there and ate some cupcakes and came home.
Was the cupcakes good?
The cupcakes were good. It was Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues, yeah.
Blue's Clues, yeah. I would be careful. Yeah, who was that guy? Blue's Clues. Who was the guy? Tom? Was it Tom?
Steve.
Steve. He left us, and then he came back and was like, "Sorry, I left."
Yeah, he was
We're like, dude, be like, all right.
He was sketchy to begin with. I never trusted the green shirt.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. Yeah, it was weird. I was definitely kind of weirded out by him too. But I was a kid, so I didn't really know what was going on too much. We were young. We were really young. But yeah, speaking of birthdays, I got mine coming up here in a couple of weeks now. 32. How's been 30? Because you've been 32 for just a couple of months now. How's the 32 been feeling?
Life has not got any better or worse because of my age change.
Nothing. Yeah, I know.
I'm not old enough to get a senior discount, and I'm not young enough to get any of that benefit.
Right. When you're older, at least you can like be like lazy or not do much.
It's like you're stuck in fucking limbo.
Yeah.
Like when you're young, you're partying, you're having fun. It's the best time of your life. When you get old, you're just miserable, and we're just right in the middle. Where I don't know if I hate myself or if I want to live.
Me too. Yeah, me too. It's like I tell you, like I'm just like sometimes I look around and be like, where am I? Like I'm lost. You know what I mean? I gotta come back to reality.
Yeah, you did that like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I didn't know where I was. Yeah. Then I realized, we're at the podcast corner.
The podcast.
Yeah, for sure. We got a couple of things to talk about tonight. We definitely appreciate you guys being here and supporting the podcast. Definitely share it if you can, and if you comment, guys, we will talk back. We'll interact for sure. So, whatever you guys want to ask or anything you want to talk about, like I said, definitely put it in the comments. We'll definitely start talking about it for sure.
Man, today was a long ass day.
I was gonna say.
I'm so tired. It's like 7:47 right now.
Yeah.
Been working all day.
All day.
Just
for
raining
sure.
and
For sure. Yeah, it's been just nasty out all week, right? It's been a weird week. It's just been a slow, wet week, right? Yeah.
Slow and wet.
Yeah, exactly. The best thing. The best of both worlds. So how's your week been?
It's been okay. It's going.
Yeah.
It's not too terrible. Nothing great has happened so far, but.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, me either. Not too much excitement, but I guess nothing bad has happened either. So that's always good. I'll always take like a calm week over, some craziness for sure. But yeah, so it's a good. I got some. I tell you because I got my new bed like a month ago, and I just been sleeping like a baby. Yeah, every night. I'm telling you, if you guys are just feeling like sluggish during the week or anything like that when you're at work or anything like that, I'm telling you, make sure you're sleeping in a good bed. it makes all the difference. I don't know what kind of bed you got at your house.
What, you cut a deal with the mattress guy that you're gonna put him on the podcast?
Yeah, I'm gonna
He's
put him
come
on
through
the
the door in a minute.
With a mattress, he's gonna hit you in the head with a pillow.
I got a California King.
Oh man.
It's a big
okay.
bed.
Okay.
It's just me and my.
Mr. Mattress. I'm the guy who's advertising the mattress. He's King Alaska
Mattress
or whatever his
King.
name is.
Yeah, so it's a big ass bed. It's really big.
Yeah.
Like, I can lay on it sideways and I still can't touch both ends. You know.
Wow, that's
That's what I
crazy.
used to say about my ex too.
Yeah.
Now it's sideways and not touching.
Yeah, her ass would touch both
But,
sides.
yeah, so it's me and my girl, and we got this huge bed. And she's small. She's like shorter than I am, which is short, and she
Yeah.
weighs like 120 pounds. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
So,
so it's
yeah,
just like
she-
I'm sleeping by myself.
she might be legally, an idiot. I can't, we don't want to say the real, but it's possible that, because I think if you're over 18 and you're under 5 foot, you're legally an idiot.
It's like a dwarf.
Right. Yeah, you're legally. And I think you can even get some kind of benefits from it too. You can be like, I can't reach stuff at the house, I need help. Send help. But
Send you one of those little claws on the stick.
I'm telling you, my grandfather had that because he was in a wheelchair, so he always used that thing. I would always take it and try to use it too. I would just drop stuff. There'd be broken stuff all over the place. Yeah, I wasn't good. I don't know what those things are called.
I think it's called a gopher. Is that what it
Is
is?
it really a gopher? Isn't that the thing that's like the little thing that's
You use
in
the
the?
gopher shit you can't reach.
That's what it's called.
You know,
A
I'm trying to go for
gopher.
that shit on the shelf, but I can't
Grab
reach
my
it.
gopher.
Grab my gopher.
I gotta go for it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It would make sense if that's what it was called, but that'd be a wild name. There was no thought put into that name at all. Someone just shit it out their ass, and it's like that's what it is.
It should definitely be changed to that.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah,
Now trademark.
yeah. We should make a new one.
Yeah.
They use your foot to do it instead of your hands. People don't have hands, or legs.
We call it the fuck it. Fuck
So-
it, I can't reach that.
yeah. We could call a lot of things fuck it. We could change a lot of things to the name fuck it.
Yeah.
Like regular soda should just be called fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck it.
I'm thirsty, fuck it.
Fuck it. I'm so fat. Fuck it. I'm having another regular Coke. You know what I mean? Or like McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's should be called fuck it.
It's pretty much called fuck your life. Like you don't.
Yeah, just fuck my face
I
in the
just
face.
gave up on life something to do with this.
It's like, yeah. It's because it's like you're like thinking about a bunch of shit. You're like, I gotta go home and cook and then clean and then the stove and then this and you're like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to the Golden Arches. It should be like a golden F instead. It just says F and then I. Fuck it.
I'm sure my girl's loving this. I say fuck it to McDonald's, and as soon as she's out of town, I'm at McDonald's.
You're in McDonald's. You got like a job. They hired you. You were like frying chicken
I went
nuggets.
there one day, and the lady called me by my first name. She was like, at the speaker.
No way.
I ordered breakfast. She's like, all right, Eddie, pull on around. I got to the window, and I was like, here, just take the fucking money. Just shaved myself.
I've had that at the Chinese restaurant. They know me when I call, but they just know by your voice. Like, they're like, oh yeah, we know you.
Yeah.
That's like,
They're like, you're the one that likes your cat with extra soy sauce. That's you.
they knew everything. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, fast food. I've actually haven't eaten any fast food in a
I've
while.
noticed that. Yeah, we used to have like a breakfast or lunch at work.
Yeah, for sure. No, not at all. I'm telling you. So, I don't even know if I talked about this on the last podcast. I'm on I'm like fasting. But what is it called? No, it's like
Intermittent fasting.
intermittent fasting. Right? Yeah. So it's just like I only eat between the hours of like 6 and 7. Really, you know what I mean?
PM,
That's-
like in the afternoon.
yeah, PM. Yeah. I'm not in the morning stuffing my face with chicken right in the morning. No, that would be bad. No, but just and besides all the other hours, I'm just really just like I'll have like flavored water. I'll have a Diet Coke, if I'm at work or whatever. But besides that, water and any maybe like an energy drink with no sugar, no calories, and nothing like that. And I'm telling you, it feels great. It feels like you feel like lighter on your feet, and you just feel better about yourself too. You know what I mean? It's not like, all right, what's the main purpose of taking to having something to drink? Is to quench your thirst. you know, I don't have to be spoiled and make it like delicious. Because Coca-Cola, I don't care what anybody says, Coca-Cola's delicious. It's delicious. It's so good. I haven't had an ice cold Coca-Cola in like, hey, I think it's been almost 2 weeks now. So
Yeah,
it's
you know
good.
who has the best Coca-Cola? McDonald's.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
yeah, it's like right at the, it's right at the,
delicious.
yeah, it's so good. Yeah, for sure. I always like, sometimes I like think about like I want to go to get like fast food and they accidentally give me a regular Coke and I get like a couple of sips and I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't know.
Full blood relapse.
I didn't know. Oh well, it's a mistake.
Next thing you know, you're shooting heroin.
I'm eating like a whole sugar cane. Eating like a gingerbread house, or turn it to Willy Wonka. Oh man.
Yeah, but I tried the intermittent fasting. It's
Did
not
you?
bad. Once you get used to it, you're not that hungry. But now the way I
Right.
eat, I can't imagine going back because I'm in the snack machine more than anybody at the office.
Yeah, but it's not even that hard. It's not even that hard. You kind of like, I don't even know. I just like don't think about it. You know what I mean? I just don't think about it when I'm at work because, I mean, I really rarely ate at work. You know, I rarely ever ate at work. And then, you know what's going to be tough though is definitely because every Friday they order pizza. Well, I always could just take some home and just eat, you know, 2 slices during my hours. I could do that, which I might do. Just take a couple of slices home and just have that during my hours.
I'm not a pizza guy. I'm tired of the fucking office pizza.
It is a
It's
little,
old.
it
It's
is a little the same.
I never liked pizza a lot to begin with. Like, I
Right.
like it, but it's not mine.
It's not,
Let's get some tacos and
for sure. Then I'm breaking my thing, whatever I'm doing. Nah, I probably still wouldn't. I'd probably just take the tacos home. But yeah, tacos are really good. Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, we should have Taco Tuesday.
Yeah. Like with what do you put on your taco?
fucking
Everything?
Like a lot of sour
You put
cream.
like an actual Mexican
I
on
put
the
actually a
taco.
whole Mexican in a burrito.
His name is Burritos. It means Ralph.
I like tacos so much. I make a whole occasion out of it. I got like a sombrero on. Got the Broncos on.
You got the music
Yeah,
playing.
music's
You're
playing.
on a pony, or not a pony, or whatever the hell they ride. It's like a horse. You have like a blanket, like a checkered blanket on.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, speaking of food, well, actually, you said that. So what happened when you tried to do it, the fasting? It just.
I did it for a while.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was while I was also doing keto at the same time.
Oh, jeez.
So I was doing fasting with keto, and then I went to just keto, and then after a while, I just wanted carbs so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Because I love French fries. Potatoes
Me
are
too.
like my favorite food.
I
There's so
know.
many carbs. And
I know.
once I had some, it was over.
Yeah, but and it's like the way you're doing it, the way I'm doing it though. You can have some of that too. Like you just can't. The worst thing is to because they said that it can happen very easily because you'll be so hungry is to binge eat, just eat like 2 meals at once because it's in your hours. You can't do that. You gotta just like kind of like chill out,
Yeah.
let your body let it know it's full. We all know that it takes 30 minutes for your body to know it's full. Louis C.K. told us that.
He's a smart man.
He sure is.
Yeah.
He sure is.
Yeah, it was hard for me also doing
Yeah.
like a restrictive kind of eating or changing my eating habits because where I'm from in Tennessee, food's like a big thing. Like they
Right.
make a whole occasion out of just dinner time. Like you have a lot of people coming over and you
Right.
make so many dishes and
Everyone's over, right?
the holidays, everybody's cooking,
Oh, yeah.
coming together. And
Yeah.
so food was such a big part of my growing up, my lifestyle back home. That it's
Right.
hard to kind of change that once you get older.
And I almost feel like food just is a big thing everywhere. You know what I mean? Because like how you're saying, like even like same with like New York, like even the movies Goodfellas and all those things, they have a whole thing. They're setting up a whole meal, and they're in jail. You know what I mean? So like you can imagine what it's like, especially because like I'm half Italian and half Irish, so you know half of my family was Irish, the other was Italian. So when they got together, it was like first of all it was crazy. It was just mayhem.
Oh, I'm sure.
Everyone no one cared. You know, everyone just said what was on their mind.
Yeah,
Like
everybody's
if you
so
didn't
loud.
shave, they would just call you out at the dinner table. Like, and they didn't even have to really know you. You know what I mean? But that's I think food is just, huge everywhere because we have all that kind of stuff. But so you said that with the fasting, you just wanted the carbs too much. Do you think it was like being around food that got you, or do you think it was like, because I want to know so I don't make the same mistake? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Watching people enjoying the food.
Enjoying the food, right? Sometimes,
they're like, nope, not for you.
Right. And it sounds like almost like today it was so funny. You were eating a bag of chips, and I can hear like everything. I hear the vending machine going down, and then I hear you munching the chips, and I almost felt like you were chewing louder than normal, just to you're like, you can't have any of these.
Like outside your office chewing
them, staring at me. There's chips all over the floor.
Yeah, that's what I felt like
So
too.
hilarious.
When I was going through it, like people would purposely show me their food. They're like, smell how delicious this is. You can't have none.
Right. I know.
So,
I know. Yeah, it's none of that. Yeah, nobody cares.
and again, for me, from being from Tennessee and the South, we do a lot of fried food. Like we have delicious food. We're frying every fucking thing. We got fried chicken, fried potatoes, cornbread.
What's the best fried food? What's your favorite fried food from Tennessee?
Fried potatoes, or they call it back home fried taters.
Potatoes.
Fried taters.
So wait, isn't that just French fries?
No. You take a potato and you peel it and you slice it real thin and put it in a skillet with some grease and fry it up like that with some salt and pepper and maybe put some onions in there.
Oh yeah, that does. So it's like so it's not just like one. It's like a whole dish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you make that with some cornbread and then a pot of soup beans with like some pork roast in there.
That sounds good. I like the cornbread. I'm a big fan of the
I
cornbread.
told my girl that the other day. I said we should have some soup beans. She said, "What the fuck is a soup beans?"
She started taking her clothes off. She thought it was a sex position.
Went from soup beans to soup bean. Yeah.
Be careful there. You might say a racial slur.
She's Jewish, so I've been trying some.
To try different. Oh, because I know they have a lot of interesting food too.
Good shit.
They have some definitely really good, interesting food for sure.
Yeah.
Has she made you anything like that?
She hasn't made me any Jewish food, but I went to when I went to California a few weeks ago.
Oh, to her family, right?
We had like whatever the Jewish Easter is, like Passover or something.
Right. I don't know.
They read from that book that I couldn't. That was weird. I don't know whatever the Jews read from.
Oh.
And then we had some. Her family cooked a bunch of different Jewish dishes.
So you tried a bunch of different
and it
things.
was good. Yeah.
You didn't even know what it was? You were just saw and you were like, yeah, I'll try that. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, no, I mean, because you get that a lot. It's interesting, different like foods and different things. Because I've seen like stuff in like they do it in Asia. There's one food that's literally on fire when they put it in their mouth.
Yeah,
and I guess it just goes out or something. You don't get burned or whatever. Maybe you do. I don't know. It must be good if you got to get burned to eat it. You know what I mean? But
I definitely like a lot of different types of food. Like
Pizza.
I'm open to try food from pretty much anywhere, but some of those places I'm a little bit skeptical of.
Yeah, for sure.
A little sketchy.
Yeah, especially, and even it's not even like the food could be so bad. It's just your body's just not used to that at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, what is this? So it wants to just get it out.
They're like, what the fuck? I've never ate a dog before.
I can't have
I
dog.
can't process dog.
They're like, what are they doing out there?
Somebody
They're eating
ate a-
dogs now?
Somebody ate a bat. That's what the government told us, right?
I think that was Ozzy.
Somebody was eating a bat and started COVID.
Oh, right. I think that was his name. It was Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the living room. He started. He had no eyelids.
Yeah.
That's why he looked Asian, but he wasn't actually Asian. He was Portuguese.
But I mean, I guess where I'm from, they eat some food that some people consider weird.
Yeah.
So, like, I've eaten turtle before.
So I've never eaten turtle.
Which is really good.
You can't eat the shell, right? You eat the shell, right? No, you use the shell as like the bowl. You just flip it over and just you just eat his brains out of his shell. He's like, dude, can't you do something else? You can't even get yourself a bowl. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. It's good though.
It is good, yeah.
Wow.
Rabbit.
Rabbit, it's whatever.
Deer is really good. A lot of deer.
Deer, yeah.
I prefer deer over beef, actually.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Wow.
really good.
I don't even know if I've ever had deer.
Yeah, you can make anything with deer. You can make beef jerky and sausage, deer sausage.
So what's beef jerky?
It's dried out, dehydrated beef, like from cows.
From a cow, it's all a cow. Yeah, so I've
If you
never
make
had
it
it.
from deer, it's even better.
Yeah, I've never had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they just don't sell that stuff like in stores. Do they sell in stores like in Tennessee? Do they sell deer?
I don't think so.
No.
We had a lot of like small family-owned
That, like, hunter
places that you could bring your meat to them and they
Bring
process
your
it.
meat?
Yeah, you bring your meat and they'll
They'll process your
they'll
meat
do
there?
whatever you want with it.
With your meat? I know a place like that. It's
There's a
not.
lot of
It's not.
people-
It's a little bit different.
That's the one ran by the Chinese.
Yeah,
lady over there.
she's like, oh, we love you a long time.
Yeah, the rub and tug.
Yeah.
Different kind of setup, but the same concept.
Yeah, same concept.
Handle your meat however
Handle
you
your
want for
meat,
some money. Yeah.
for sure. Yes, I mean, like, so, like, in New York, I guess, like, what do you think? Remember, I gave you octopus for the first time, fried calamari.
Yeah, that
Fried calamari.
was terrible.
Yeah, honestly, it's usually really good. The place we got it from sucked ass. It was really bad. It was like rubbery, really, really rubbery.
Remember we had sushi, and I had never had the green sauce. What's the green?
Oh, the guacamole,
I
and
said
I told
this
you.
it was wasabi.
Oh, it was right, wasabi. And then I was like, it's really good. You put like extra on
Yeah,
there.
and I ate some of it, and I was like, "What the fuck? This guacamole is so hot." And you're like, "It's not hot."
And you started fucking. You ate a lot of it.
Yeah,
That shit
I
was
had
so
never seen
fun.
that before. We don't have that back home. I've never ate sushi back home.
Yeah, and yeah, sushi. You know, you'll get sushi because you got like Japanese and stuff like that in New York. What about like teriyaki? Like they have like hibachi places.
I'm sure they do. It
Yeah,
wasn't
it's never
anything
been
that
done.
I had growing up.
Yeah.
A lot of people there, they raise their own food. They raise their own animals.
And then they just killed them at a certain time.
yeah,
Huh? That's
they
crazy.
have gardens and stuff for your vegetables.
Right. No, I mean that's the way it was all intended. You know what I mean? That's how it was supposed to be. You know, now we got like a bunch of different machines doing it and different whatever doing it. You know,
You can't trust
processed
half of
foods.
what you eat now. There's so many chemicals on it. You don't
For
know what
sure.
the hell half of them are.
I know.
I still eat it.
Yeah.
I'm crazy like McDonald's.
Yeah. No, me too. Me too. Yeah. It's bad. And I guess that's why people like turn to being like vegetarians and stuff like that because they just don't know what's in it. You know what I mean? At least with the vegetables, it's just kind of. I guess they still put some kind of like chemicals on it to let it grow and
I
stuff
couldn't
like that.
imagine being a vegetarian.
Oh, me either. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I'd
Yeah,
rather
no,
be
I
a
wouldn't be able to.
cocksucker.
Yeah, like, look, and I got nothing against vegetarians, but like it's just not for me. Yeah, or cocksuckers for that matter. But it's just not for me. You know what I mean? You're like a cocksucker vegetarian or something. Yeah, you're like
The worst of both worlds.
yeah.
But yeah, me and my girl, we've been eating the meals from HelloFresh.
Oh yeah. Now, because I know that a lot of actual podcasts have that on there. They support it and they promote it. Did you get any of the because you get like 25% off your first month
Yeah.
with like code whatever they have? One of the podcasts. Did you do that?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of deal they cut us. My girl signed me up for it because I was kind of skeptical to do it at first.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know it was a lot of meals that I hadn't tried before or had never tried, so I wasn't sure if I would like it.
Stuff that you never even heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they let you pick your own meals, and it's
Right.
good. It comes in like in a little kit with the ingredients and the instructions on how to prepare it, and you just cook it up, and it's good.
And it's pretty easy to cook, huh?
yeah, it's quick. Everything we've had from there so far has been so good.
And you don't really need like too many like crazy cooking tools. I'm guessing you just need a pot of water and a stove.
Yeah.
Really, right? And an oven, I guess. Just you're just just cooking stuff on the stove top, the whole thing.
Yeah,
Is
you
that it?
bake a couple things, but
You
it
bake a
comes
couple
with
things.
like the step-by-step instructions, and all the only ingredients you ever have to buy are like salt and pepper, and maybe some.
Ah, yeah. Mostly
olive
everyone
oil.
has that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
We're
'cause-
having one tonight. It's Gouda cheeseburgers with like some homemade French fries.
I think Gouda's a type of cheese, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
That sounds good. What kind of fries?
Like some homemade French fries, like you slice
Oh,
it
okay.
yourself. And,
Oh wow! Oh, that's cool. Wow, and it's probably exciting. You know what I mean? Maybe not exciting. Maybe exciting for like the first 2 times, but like it's kind of cool. You know, it's good for people that don't really know how to cook. But I know you know how to cook pretty good.
Yeah.
I know you know how to cook pretty good. You used to cook us some really good meals.
Yeah, love to cook. I learned like at a really young age because it was just me and my dad living together back in Tennessee. My mom wasn't around, so
Right.
we would take turns cooking, or I would just cook. And I learned a lot of really good recipes.
Right, for sure.
I made some homemade biscuits and gravy the other day with some sausage and some eggs.
I think you made that for me before. I think you've made that here, actually.
Yeah.
I think we've had that. Yeah, that's really good. I remember you had sausage in it and everything. Yeah, that was really good, for sure. Yeah, but food is a huge thing, for sure, everywhere. And I always wanted to take trips to go different places and try different food, for sure. I want to definitely go to Italy and just try some Italian food there. It's got to be so good. But I mean, how much better can it be than New York? Italian food. It's, you know what I mean. I don't even know how it can possibly taste any better. That food is so good.
Yeah, I got a friend that's traveling right now. He's in
Europe, really?
Going he was just in Paris, and then he went to Rome or something. I don't know.
Oh wow!
But yeah, he's traveling everywhere, and every day he's posting pictures of the stuff they're doing there. And I've noticed he's had pizza every day.
Damn,
so
really?
It must be good. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got good pizza. Damn, he's like the Barstool guy.
Yeah,
he's like 9.4 on this one. Yeah, 2.7 for sure. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, because I always definitely want to try some different places, different food and stuff like that.
I'm actually hoping to go to Ireland soon. That's been my dream trip
for sure.
forever.
Me too.
Hopefully so I'm getting married in March. 23rd is the date.
Right.
And we're hoping to plan a honeymoon trip.
Right.
Going to Ireland, which is
wow,
awesome.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Want to go there. That'd be really
for
cool.
sure. That would be awesome. Go to Belfast.
There's an Irish place in downtown Fort Lauderdale. It's a little pub. It's a restaurant also. It's the best. We went there and had the what is it called? The sausages, the bangers and mash. It was the sausages with the mashed potatoes and the little fried onion things.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you've ever had corned beef?
Yeah.
Yeah, corned beef is real good for sure. Yeah, and it's pretty funny. I don't know if you're if I ever went to Ireland, for sure, half the population has my last name, Doherty. There's so many Dohertys in Ireland, and it's crazy. And the way I spell it is exactly like how they spell it. I guess the O-U-G, the way it's spelling it, which is not mine, is the American way. America made that when they came over here. They added a U and a G and an H and stuff. Yeah. But
maybe you should go over there. You might have some long lost family.
I'm sure I do.
Find
I'm sure I do.
A 3-eyed inbred cousin.
right. I want to meet him. I want to know him. His name's Cheddar. Cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese Doherty. Yeah. Because it's pretty crazy. When I was younger, my great grandmother was born in Ireland, and she lived long enough for me to meet her when I was real young, and she must have been 90, 1,000 years old or whatever. You know what I mean?
She lived long enough for you to meet her.
To
meet her, or to meet her.
To remember her. You know what I mean? Because I was probably 8 or 9, and I think that's when your brain's going and you're starting to remember things. You know what I mean? Unless something really bad happens to you when you're 2, you might remember that. I don't know.
I thought you were talking about meet her, when you told Josh to go to meet you.
Oh no, I didn't. No. When Josh went to meet me, he tried to sign up for that dating site. He was like, meet me. He's like, it's on but dudes. I was like, you got the wrong one, man. You got meet me, MEAT. You wanted someone to meet you. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's some funny times. We've had some funny times.
Yeah.
For sure. What we were doing, I don't know. He was having something, and he was like, "How long do I gotta suck on this?"
Oh,
and I was like, "I didn't tell you to stop, bitch."
That's when we were doing some acid.
Oh yeah, we were doing some acid. That was a while ago. Yeah, we had some crazy acid trips.
Shit under his tongue.
He had the thing under his tongue.
I gotta suck on it.
I was like, I tell you to stop, bitch. He started laughing so hard he almost spit it out. Remember?
He got scared. He was like, I don't see why you guys like this stuff. It's not even that good.
He's like, why are you guys laughing?
And then a few minutes later, he's like, oh man, I think I'm having a heart attack. My chest hurts so much. And we were laughing for 2 hours.
He's like, why do you guys think this is funny? He's like, why do you guys even do this stuff? Yeah. This is shit.
We went to hit him though. He saw what we were doing.
Man, he had such a great time.
This is great.
Yeah, he sat right next to us and started laughing his ass off watching TV for sure. Dude, acid is...
The pizza guy knocked on the door.
I was just going to say
ran,
that. Yeah.
And then they forgot our sauce.
Yeah, remember, we were hiding behind the door. Remember when they were handing in the pizza? We were like... Who is that?
And they forgot his sauce and
Oh.
called him back, and they were right across the street like the Domino's.
And it was my
And I was
house.
like, listen here, motherfuckers. I live in this apartment right here, number
You didn't even
134.
live there. It was my fucking house.
You can never order from there again.
And I'm just like, oh my god. He's like, fuck you, Domino's, fuck you. Just for like some tomato hot sauce or whatever it was,
Yeah.
garlic sauce. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can never order from this place again. They'll shit
like,
right in my
If
pizza.
anybody calls from this apartment, shit.
Shit directly in their pizza. Dip your balls in his marinara sauce.
Yeah, you gotta be nice to people that are taking care of your food.
Absolutely. That's the number one, that's the golden rule.
Yeah, I go to the drive-thru. The
Yeah.
at the window's my best friend.
Yeah,
What's up,
yeah.
buddy? It's so good to see you.
What's going on? You want a blowjob?
Nice eyes.
Oh, nice eyes, yeah. That went we went a little different there. For sure. We wide out. For sure.
Can I get a number 3 with a Coke? And if you want, I'll come in there and jerk you off. Make it a supersize it.
Supersized jerk off.
Supersize it, bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that's a golden rule. You always got to be nice to the people that handle your food, for sure.
Yeah, you should be anyway. A lot of people, they're just they think that they're better than other people because of their job position or where they're at in life.
Right,
We're all the same.
right.
We're just trying to get through this life.
Unfortunately, man, a lot of people out there are just like, I guess maybe I don't know if they're like they feel like they have to be assholes, or they'll be walked all over.
Yeah, it could be.
You know what I mean? Excuse me. I don't know if so they feel like that, or like it's like childhood trauma or whatever it is, and it's like, and it sucks, and you almost like when you see someone like that, like, because they're like miserable, you know that they're miserable. If they're acting like that, then they can't, they have to hate everything else too. So when they're home, they're probably like, oh, fuck this shit, fuck everything, you know what I mean? And man, that sucks. To just be like constantly angry, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure. Tell them to smoke a joint or something.
Yeah, you gotta figure out a way to be happy. Yeah,
For
make
sure.
your life being mad at the whole world for no reason.
Nah, definitely not. And you know what's the worst part? And well, it's not the worst part, but it's the truest part. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. You know what I mean? So you can just be like that, and nobody cares. No, everyone will just leave you alone, and you'll end up just alone in a dungeon
Yeah.
with some dude named Frank, who is not nice, and he's had a lot of childhood trauma. He's caused some childhood trauma.
He's just got an erection the entire
The
time.
whole time.
He never loses his erection.
Even when he's sleeping,
Yes.
he's sleeping, he's got a full mass
He sleeps with an
erect.
erection.
Oh my God. He's got just wet dreams 24/7. Yeah, Jesus Christ, that's like it's like a nightmare erect, an erectin, or something like that.
That's why you gotta be nice to people. That's the
Definitely, because you don't want to end up with a guy with a 24/7 erection. It's like probably like big and like red and purple. It's like different colors. You know what I mean?
Frank and his big red dick.
Changes colors every once in a while, like depending on the day. It's like a mood ring. You know what I mean? When he's angry, his dick is red. When he's sad, it's blue. He's got the blues. It's pink.
They're like, oh, Frank, what's wrong, man? Your dick's blue. You feeling all right? You need to talk.
The therapist, they don't even have to talk to him. They're just like, let me see his dick. All right, we know what's wrong with him. He's sad today.
I'm like, what's wrong with Frank? You're like, I don't know, but his dick's blue as hell, so it must be something serious.
His goddamn dick is bluer than the sky. He's got to be going through some shit. Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm glad that it is Thursday. I'm ready for this week.
For sure,
It's been
me
such
too.
a long week.
Me too, for sure. Yeah, it really has. It's just
You got
raining.
anything planned for the weekend?
This weekend, what's this week? No, nothing really. Yeah, no, nothing really. Probably just gonna take care of some stuff, clean, normal stuff, laundry. Try to maybe I might actually try to get some different things for the podcast. Even like just like some more pictures or stuff. I don't know how much even more room we have. Just to get some kind of decoration going or something. But no, not really. How about you?
I don't know. I never know. It's my girlfriend tells me on Friday or Saturday what I'm doing for the weekend.
Yeah, you don't even know. You're just like, she just pulls you with a lasso.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It lassos you up and just takes you wherever she's going.
I feel like you know how you see the celebrities in public and there's some guy following around that just like grabs them and points them in the direction
Right.
they gotta go.
Right. It looks like you can be like an accountant, like their accountant.
Like
You
I
got,
have no idea what I'm doing.
with a clipboard. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing half the time either. Definitely. But yeah, so no plans this weekend?
I feel like there's something I'm supposed to do, but I can't remember.
But you can't remember it? I might even be able to remember because you usually tell me what you got going on. And nothing.
No.
Nothing. Or were you going to go visit a glory hole or something like that?
I did that last
Or you
weekend.
did that last weekend?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Yeah, it was
cool. And then what was the other thing I was going to say? Because I know you were telling me since you lived in Tennessee that you were actually an incest survivor. Is that right? No. Oh, okay. That was somebody else. I thought that was you. Okay.
That's your family in Ireland.
That's
Three-eyed
the
cousins.
Dohertys. The three-eyed Dohertys. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. No, I don't know why I thought that.
I knew someone in Tennessee that I think might have been.
There had to be
He was
a
like the
couple.
weirdest guy I've ever met.
Yeah, there had to be.
It was this old guy. He's like probably like 65.
Yeah, that's because it was a while. You know, maybe not now. You know what's going on. Who knows? I don't really know.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm sure back in the day there was some stuff going
Yeah,
on.
so
for
he's
sure.
like this weird old guy named Jim, and he lived in like this really old house with his mom, and his mom was at least 90.
And his mom might have been his sister.
And they both, like you could tell they weren't right in the head.
Right, something
Like something was wrong.
Right, for sure.
And he used to cut people's grass back home, and he would charge them like $10 or something to come cut their grass, and they had to pay him in $1 bills because he didn't know how to count money.
You can only count by one.
He couldn't grasp the concept that one piece of paper was equal to 5 pieces of paper. Just fucked him completely up.
You're counting out one Mississippi, two
Yeah, if
Mississippi.
you gave him $5 bills, he would carry them. It'd be like $1 to him. He'd be like, here.
He would just he would take out the grass from his lawnmower and just pour it back on your lawn.
Yeah, he was
That's
like-
crazy. Wow.
But yeah, he used to, he lived with his mom, and he used to cut grass, and he would make some money, and he would go to the store down the street, and he would buy like cigarettes and stuff to lure the kids over, and it's not going where you think, I don't think. He would,
Okay.
all
Because
the-
I got excited.
Yeah, all the younger kids in the neighborhood, like 12 and 13, would hang out there and smoke cigarettes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and my little cousin would hang out there, and I remember the guy had like a bunch of old porno magazines hidden in the house, like in his bathroom, so we would take turns going there to use the bathroom to steal a bunch of nudie mags.
It'd be beating off in
Because
there.
that was the thing back then. We were jerking it to the fucking
And this was in his house.
comic books. We didn't jerk off in there. We just stole the books from there. We didn't like, well, let's go to Jim's
Like,
house.
I'm not coming in here.
Let's go to Jim's house and jerk off. Like, every time I got an erection, I was,
Jim's fucking porno mags, his fucking porn. He's got this one girl, the centerfold's a fucking
he was
cyclops.
the only guy in town that could afford nudes, and that's because he was mowing grass for porn mags. We go there and jack. Every time I get
Spread
an
of the
erection,
world.
I'm like knocking on his door.
Smoking it. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
What
but
a-
yeah, we would steal the porno mags from. We used to call it the horny comic books. He had horny comic books. in
Oh,
his
yeah.
house.
Yeah. Horny comic books.
Yeah, he never tried to touch me.
Yeah, because that sounds like really, really weird.
Yeah,
Definitely,
some guy
for
that
sure.
lived on the same street. He shot that guy in the eye with a BB gun, and he lost his eye. I don't
I
know
bet.
why
Yeah,
did,
because he
but
probably tried to do something to him.
Maybe.
Did that guy have a kid?
I don't remember.
You're like, I'm
He
his
shot,
kid.
shot him right in the face with a BB gun.
Damn, yeah, he definitely did something wrong. If you get shot in the eye with a BB gun, and that sounds like it's like a metal one,
Yeah.
so that's taking an eye out, yeah, you did something wrong. An eye for an eye, right? You know, I didn't make it up. That's just what it is. That's the same.
It's the same.
That's the same. So whatever happened to him, he's still walking around. So he turned into an actual Cyclops? Is that what you're telling me?
He did.
turned into
So
Jesus
that's
Christ.
why I think he might have been a survivor of incest.
I'm going to say I think he was.
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
But yeah,
I'm gonna
I
definitely-
found out a few years ago he ended up dying. He lived.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, his mom passed away first, and then he did also. But
Oh, wow. Yeah.
He's a
Normal.
weird-
That's normally what happens to people.
There's a lot of weird people like that where I'm from. It's
Oh,
like-
is there? Yeah. Well, like strange, just where, like, is there like any families that were just like the whole family was strange?
No, I'm sure there were.
Yeah.
I can't think of any
Yeah.
off the top of my head.
for sure. I'm sure we'll think of some for other times for sure. Because obviously you had people like everyone was just Italian. You know what I mean? The names of the people that I grew up with were Vinny, Salvatore, Charlie, Louis, Anthony. You know, Maddie. That's what I was called, Maddie. You know, so everyone had a Y at the end of their name for some reason. Nobody had a Y at the end of their name on their birth certificate, but they just added it for some reason. I don't know, but there was, and you know, so sometimes you know it could get just loud. I'll just say that, loud. Just people just getting loud. You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah, I know we went to the Yankees game,
Oh,
and I'd been to a few different games there. Like I went and seen the Mets a couple times. A friend of mine had free tickets, so I went to that. But I've never heard a game as loud as sitting in the visitors section with the Yankees.
Man, that was so fun. I remember that.
They're so loud.
So loud. Yeah, it's just so loud.
But it makes it so much better.
Yeah, we were joining right in. We were,
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, those games, I mean, you know, some people say that baseball is boring on TV or whatever. If you got to go to a game, for sure. Especially, I don't know if you've seen, because I know you haven't been watching too much this year, the new pitch clock that they got now.
Yeah.
So every time the pitchers just got to go and the batters just got to be ready. You know what I mean? But I think it's making a lot more fun. I think it's making the game a lot more fun because it gives the hitter, they don't even have like, because a lot of times they're in their head. Look at this. Millions of people all around, not millions, thousands around them, and they got like all this pressure on them to get this hit. They don't even have time to think about that anymore. They just got to get up there and just start swinging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think people are doing better. The hitters are doing better. I don't know if it's affecting the pitchers too much, but yeah, did you see that? You saw it?
Yeah. I think maybe they don't have as much time to get in their head and like psych themselves out and get their nerves going.
For sure. Yeah, I think that's a good thing for sure, and it's speeding up the game too, and you know, it's making it more interesting because the Yankee games have been great. The other day, bottom of the ninth, Judge hits a home run to tie the game, and then we won it in extra innings. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, Judge is awesome. He's such a good player.
I'm telling you, this is a player that we're watching right now is like you're watching. I wouldn't go as close as like Mickey Mantle, but like a legend. This guy's gonna be a legend. You know, he's a Hall of Famer, no doubt already. You know what I mean? But we're watching an absolute legend right now before our very eyes. It's wild.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure. Yeah. And then I know that we were going to talk. We had some. I was listening to a podcast and man, they said Joey Diaz was on it, and he said he's stopping his podcast, Uncle Joey's Joint. Man, we used to watch that shit when it was the church of what's happening now, with him and Lee, and that got me through some rough times for sure, definitely. But it's just sad that he's stopping the podcast. I'm hoping he's going to be doing something else. I think he does. It's like Patreon or whatever, but I think like you have to pay for that. Or something. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna look into that. But yeah, that sucked because that was a great podcast. I would watch every week.
Yeah, Joey Diaz is awesome. He's so funny.
Yeah,
I love seeing him when he's like got Theo or with Joe Rogan or something.
So funny.
They're so good together.
Yeah, just I don't know. He's just like he's one of a kind. You know what I mean? He's like a very distinct person for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Have you been watching any podcasts?
Not a lot lately. It's been a weird week. I haven't really been watching a lot of anything.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot and then going home exhausted at night.
I know. I'm so tired too. I think it's just a part of the rain and the mostly the rain. You know, it's just it makes me so sleepy. For sure, I just want to go home and go to sleep. For sure. Yeah. What about you see any good movies lately? Because I was watching that. I watched what did I watch the other day? I watched I told you about it. I think already.
Shazam.
Yeah, the Shazam. It was alright, man. It's just Shazam for me is like he's like an airhead. You know what I mean? He's an airhead. He doesn't really know what's going on because I guess he's a kid. So I guess it was designed like that. But man, there's some parts in the movie you're just like, dude, you just want to like get in there, and just hit him. You're like, do something, move or something, you know? So it was a weird movie. But you seen any good movies lately?
I don't remember the last movie I watched, but I've been watching a really good TV series.
Oh yeah, I think you were telling me. What is it again?
Carnival.
Carnival. It's not Carnival.
No, you have to say it like that because apparently there's a little line over one of the letters that makes it
Oh,
sound
to makes it like to know that the person made it is an absolute jerk off.
It's better than Carnival. It's Carnival.
Carnival.
But it's a really good show. It's kind of an old show. Apparently, there's only 2 seasons, and I've got 2 episodes left. But it's really good.
That's good.
Yeah, I get hooked on that shit. I get in there.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's good when you find a good show
Yeah.
because you like look forward to it. You're like, no matter what, I know I got something to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be bored tonight because
Might
I
be
got
a total
this.
piece of shit, and my
Right.
whole life's falling apart.
Right,
I'm
all
watching
around me.
Carnival.
I will be there for episode 2
Yeah.
for sure, definitely. Yeah, no, it's good when you have different shows because I haven't found a good show that. I mean, the last show I was watching was The Last of Us on HBO, but they haven't started the 2nd season yet. I'm sure they're filming it, and then the other one,
Yellow Jackets.
Yellow
That's
Jackets.
a good one.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like my favorite series right now.
Yeah, for sure. Because you're totally caught up now.
Yeah, there's like 1 episode left, and that's this Friday.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
Yeah,
They're doing it on Friday. Don't they usually do it on Sundays?
If you have Showtime through Amazon or just Showtime regularly, you get it on
Oh.
Fridays, but on like satellite or cable, it's on Sundays.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. No, I have. Oh yeah, I have Showtime through Amazon, so I'll get it Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I think I'm a couple of episodes behind. I think I'm actually like 3 episodes behind. I wanted to wait and then just kind of binge watch a little bit on a rainy night or something.
Yeah, it's good stuff. You know what is a good movie I saw actually is the Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah, I still haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I heard it was really good.
Yeah, I saw that in theater a couple weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really good.
It's out on Amazon now, I think.
Yeah.
And then John Wick is too, the new John Wick, which I want to see. Yeah, I might watch Mario this weekend, maybe Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what my plans are. I'm doing that. Watch that, yeah. No, that'll be a good time. Yeah, for sure, yeah. It's definitely been a long week, so I'm grateful for the weekend too, for sure. Yeah, so what do you got? Yeah, you already said what you got planned this weekend, right? You ain't got much. But what about your girl? Oh, she didn't even tell you. She didn't even tell you.
Surprise, yeah.
It's a surprise that you're like, what are we doing this weekend? She's like, don't fucking worry about it.
Yeah.
Just be there.
No, I don't think I'm doing anything because Saturday we have to work, of course,
Yeah.
most of the day. Sunday we'll probably do another episode.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'll be
We'll
here
do
on
Sunday for sure.
But yeah, I'll probably hang out here.
Oh yeah, because I remember you weren't going to work Saturday. Or no, that was Monday.
Monday, yeah.
But you are,
I
right?
think I'm going to.
You're going to, yeah, for sure.
I can't
Yeah.
spend too much time like sitting around at home. I get
Yeah, for sure, and you might as well because it's going to be an easy day. You know what I mean? It's easy money. We'll just hang out, really. You know, for sure. Maybe we'll bring the laptop and put it on there and just film like a 10-minute skit while we're there or something funny. You know, who knows? So people around, but yeah. Hopefully Sunday we'll do the 3rd episode. We'll get that up too. Because I'm probably going to put this one up tonight. I'll probably just put it up tonight. I might as well. This way we can get it out. And then, and then Sunday we'll put that one up too for sure. And I feel like, our first podcast, like we were saying in the beginning, we didn't really know how it was going to go. Even halfway through it, I felt like it was going good, but I wasn't exactly sure. But this one feels, more just like real, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not as like corny, maybe,
Yeah.
or whatever. But yeah, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel good about it.
Yeah.
I think we're slowly growing
For sure. Me too.
Yeah, it's
Me
a
too.
process, and we're just in the beginning stages of it. But hopefully, it evolves to something bigger where we have more people that are subscribing and listening to what we got to say, and they're sharing their thoughts and comments as well. And we can just like spread the good vibes and positive energy to people, because that's really what we're trying to do. We're not trying to promote anything or to make ourselves look like something special. We're just trying to have a good time and share that with other people.
Right. We don't have nothing to promote.
Yeah.
Nothing. No, nothing.
I don't have anything.
I don't have anything.
Nothing.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
But hopefully hopefully everybody that watches, they enjoy watching it as much as we enjoy making it, because it's definitely a good time.
It is. It is for sure, and it feels like almost like I've never been to therapy in my life, but I'm guessing that it's almost like this. Like I guess the person is a little bit more educated than us, the therapist. Hopefully, that's talking to you. But I feel like we could kind of just be ourselves and kind of just talk and just like and see what other people think about it. Get some more ideas. Maybe there's stuff in our lives that people out there are going to be able to help us with. Like just things that they do to help them cope with different things or anything like that. So we can learn from everybody, and everybody can learn from us.
I think maybe that's why so many people have therapists now, is because people aren't talking to each other anymore.
Right.
And so everybody's so busy, just go, looking out for yourself, get as much money as you can, have the biggest house, the nicest car,
right.
And you forget about the most important thing, which is other people, and
right.
helping them and being there to support people and just
right.
somebody to talk to.
For sure.
So this gives us a chance to kind of slow down and catch up, just us,
right.
even during the week.
right.
We're so busy.
I know. So busy.
It's good sometimes to just slow down.
Yeah, especially we work together too. So sometimes when you're working with someone and you're with them every day, sometimes they could do something that will aggravate you or whatever. You know what I mean? And we hold it together real good.
Yeah.
And so sometimes we don't want to interact too much when we're at work, because we don't want that to happen. Yeah. Because it can happen, for sure. So that's why, like you said, it's definitely good to do this and talk for sure. Because I love talking, man, for sure. I like talking just about, like, just life and making sure everyone's doing good, stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. You learn a lot from talking to other people. People have so many experiences and stories and things that they've learned from their own mistakes that they can share with you. And
right.
Yeah, you learn a lot by talking to people.
For sure. For sure. Yep, definitely. You talk to them, or you can go and break their legs, like this guy up here, Mr. Soprano. You go over there, he's like, no more talking. He's a boom. He's like, you got no legs. Oh, yeah. Say, what is he? Remember when he attacks the Jewish guy? And he's like, you're getting nothing. And he tells him, say bupkis, Paulie. He's like, that's how you say nothing. He's like, fuck that. This is how I say nothing. Starts hitting him in the head. Ding, ding, ding. With the bell. Hilarious.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Yeah, for sure. You didn't get a chance to, we were talking about, you didn't even get a chance to finish that whole series yet, right?
Yeah, don't tell too many people that.
No,
I feel like I'm going to get beat up.
No, I'm not going to tell anybody. Nobody knows. I'm not telling anybody.
Yeah.
As long as you know. You know what I mean? Nobody knows.
Yeah, I saw most of it. I had like one episode or something left.
There was only just a little tiny bit left. Yeah, for sure. No, definitely. And you saw the movie too, and you saw everything. You saw all the good movies for sure. Yeah. It was funny how I put, how we all used the HBO Max, and I changed all of our, because I don't know if you guys saw that HBO Max is no longer HBO Max. I guess it's Max now, or whatever. Max, it's like a dog. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. Change it, whatever you want to name. I don't give a shit if you name it Zigzag. Whatever. Just have The Sopranos on there and some other stuff. But I changed all the icons to be all the Soprano characters. So when they opened it up, they're like, whoa, what's going on here? They just got Paulie's face sitting there and Silvio and Tony's funny. That was funny.
You saw how HBO Max, Peacock said just because HBO Max dropped the first half of their name, they're not going to. Because then it would just be cock.
It's just be cock.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to watch some cock?
Yeah, so like, we're not doing that.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah, definitely a good move by Peacock there.
Yeah.
Or not change the bottom either. You don't want to just call it P. That won't work either. I would tell them, maybe they might want to change their whole name altogether. I don't know. Yeah, you do P out your cock, so that's okay. I guess it works. Yeah, for sure. Look at our name. It's Country City. It was also going to be, because it was either that or Growers, not Showers. You know what I mean? That's always a good one, too.
Yeah, I think Country City, if I had to choose between those options, I would take first.
So yeah, you agreed with me for sure. Definitely. Yeah, I decided Country City is probably a good one. And I feel like it also kind of like slips off the tongue kind of good, like Country City.
Yeah.
Welcome to Country City.
Country City, like Auschwitz.
Country City. Well, I don't know about that. But it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
But we're not doing anything like that. We're not, what they had some kind of like I do have an oven. but we're not doing that.
That's what they said about it. They're like, we like that name because it rolls off the tongue. Auschwitz.
Auschwitz.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Bangladesh, I think. Right? That was it. I think that was it. That was it, right? For sure. Bangladesh. Yeah. But, yeah, so, episode 3, we'll shoot Sunday. I think probably the game will be on too. We'll check out the game. Yeah, for sure. And then Monday's Memorial Day, start of the summer, right? Memorial Day? Or is it Labor Day? I get it mixed up, Labor and Memorial Day. I know one's at the beginning of the summer and one's at the end. I think it's Memorial Day. Or maybe it's not.
Yeah, I've lost track of all the seasons since I moved to Florida. I don't know. It could be fucking winter right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's all mixed into one. It's like the winter's like a week. It's like 2 weeks. That's it. Yeah, for sure. And then, I enjoy the sun, but sometimes I do miss a little bit of the cool, for sure. At least a little bit. But I always tell myself that I know that I would like snow. Like I would like snow for like a day, and then I'd be like, I'm done. Mowing every day, shoveling snow, all that shit. I remember I would have to shovel snow every year. There was not a year we didn't have to shovel snow, for sure. You had a lot of snow in Tennessee too, right?
Yeah, it was nice there. The seasons there were great because it wasn't like fall was the perfect temperature.
I'm sure.
It wasn't hot, it wasn't too cold, and then wintertime we had snow.
I'm
Here
sure.
it's just hot as hell all year.
Yeah, all year round. I'm sure Tennessee during the fall was amazing, like with the mountains and stuff, and all the trees, the orange, and the leaves and stuff. Yeah. See, like it's crazy. Like someone was saying that the other day. Like, when was the last time you seen mountains? Oh, did you see mountains in California? You did. Oh, that was you that said that, actually.
Yeah, that was the first time in like 4 or 5 years.
Right, and I was thinking I haven't seen mountains in forever too. That's
we
wild.
actually went up in the mountains to like crossed over to the other side of the
Oh,
mountains.
really?
And there was like a lot of snow there. And it was cool.
Yeah, because that's like they say that there's a place in, I think it might be in Japan or China, that it's the mountain. Once if you start at the mountain, you can go through all the seasons because it's like the temperature will be like it's fall and the leaves will look like it's fall, and then like it'll look like it's summer at the bottom, and then at the top it's like winter because of how the temperature is so different. It's like wild. It's like the only place in the world that's like that or something. I don't know where it's in the Chinese or Japanese. It's it's somewhere Asian.
Yeah.
Some kind of Asian culture.
I don't trust it.
I know. That's what I was saying. I was like, I don't know. I was like, let me see your eyes. You know what I mean? Let me see what you're doing there with the. Because I feel like there's like hidden like chopsticks or something. You know what I mean? That would like get in the way. But anyway, it was. I forget who told me that. I think a customer on the phone told me that they had that there was a season mountain. That's what they called it. I don't even know. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, what else we were talking about? I guess what feedback we got. We already kind of went over that, and then we were talking about. I guess we want to try to get some music on here and try to also do some kind of like pictures or like some kind of welcome thing in the beginning. Something like that. That would be cool. So yeah, if anybody knows how any of that stuff, like I said, guys, we don't really know much what we're doing. We're just jumped up in here, and we're just trying our best here. So if anyone knows anyone that's good with that stuff, let us know. We'd love to see if you can show us how to do it. I'm not asking you to do it for us. Just maybe show us how to do it, and we'll figure it out, because that would be dope. But yeah, what would you think? You would want some kind of like good music, but like that's the thing. You think we can use any music?
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I'm not really sure. I have a pretty slow week coming up. I think I don't have much going on this week. Maybe we can kind of figure out some more stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to definitely try to put as much like time and effort into the podcast as I can. For sure. That's why I was saying I might try to get some more stuff, or even something. Maybe we can get like like something that would, because we have this, our thing here set up is supposed to work, but I don't think it works. Like, this button says laughter, and it's supposed to be laughing, like a computer laugh on, like, the recording, but I don't think it works at all.
No, that doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it works at all. And then this one's supposed to be like a gunshot.
Bang.
Bang. I was saying that it probably just says the word, like you hit laughter, it just says laughter. Awesome, awesome. Well, actually, that one probably just does say awesome. I don't know what else it would do. It's just like, good fucking job. Yeah, yeah. And then primal sound? I don't know what that is. Voiceover. I don't even want to touch this stuff. It will just like start staticking out and just blow up. This one has a lightning bolt on it. I don't want to touch any of that. Definitely not. Yeah, it's just like self-destruct button or something.
To explode.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, yeah. So you said you got planned. You don't have much planned this week coming up. Yeah, me either. This week, yeah, not much. I got the not much. Just really working, and then trying to figure out. I'm gonna try to figure out maybe a dinner thing like you got, like the meals that you got. I just want to see. I want to see. Next time you have it, take like a picture of it so I could see like how like the setup is. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not the best at cooking. Definitely not. Not the best at it. So I want to see how easy it is. You know, a simple-minded man like myself can take advantage of chicken to go or whatever it's called.
You might be so simple-minded, you're more like a hungry man.
Right.
Type thing, like
Right.
you put it in the microwave.
Right, or like a snack pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just take the thing off and just use a spoon. You know what I mean? Like I'm missing a chromosome or something.
For
sure.
A fork.
Yeah. Depend on what kind of snack pack, vanilla or chocolate. Yeah. Maybe some scrambled eggs. That's the best. I'm good at making scrambled eggs. Yeah. Anybody can make scrambled eggs. A monkey can make scrambled eggs. You know what I mean? And PB&Js. You know what I've really been just longing for?
Dick.
Long dick. A grilled cheese. Grilled cheeses are so good. You gotta get the right cheese, not that bullshit cheese, that fucking whatever the fuck. You gotta get that good cheese with like some real good bread too. You toast the bread, and then you melt the cheese, and then boom! Maybe put a little something on there. I don't know, you can add some stuff. Well, that's gotta be some good stuff for sure. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
I'm fucking starving.
Yeah, me too, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up here shortly. I think we're over an hour now, so that's good.
Yeah.
For sure. We'll be checking in back on Sunday for episode 3, and then and so on and so forth. If anyone, like we said in the beginning, if anyone has some ideas that they want to talk to, or even just questions about what you want to know about us or anything like that, let us know too. You know, we're here for that. Anything you want to talk about, for sure.
Sunday's gonna be a crazy episode. I know we got a lot of crazy stuff planned for the next one.
For sure.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it is definitely gonna be awesome for sure. Yeah, it will. Definitely. Yeah, we hope you can be there for sure. And of course, guys, subscribe, like, whatever you guys can do. You know, we just want to get it out there and have, get everyone going.
Yeah, tell your friends about us.
Yeah, tell your friends about me. What else? What else you got? You want to add anything else before we close it up here?
No, we gotta shut it down and
Shut her down.
dinner time. I'm late for dinner.
Yeah, D time. Yeah. You didn't even know what time dinner was. Your girlfriend was just like, it's time.
Yeah.
She sounds like the guy from the announcer doing the UFC. It's time.
I thought you meant the other announcer that just got fired.
Oh no, that wasn't he like touching people or
That
something?
was like the N-word.
Oh yeah.
I was like, how's she like
You
that?
know what I was actually thinking? I was thinking if you know how people like they say I identify as a woman. What if you say like I identify as a black person?
There's people that do
Can
that.
you say the
Yeah,
N-word?
there's people. I don't know if you can say
I'm
it.
gonna
There's
try
people
it.
that identify
I'm
as
gonna
that.
try it right now. I'm gonna try it.
What do you identify?
I identify as a black man. I'm gonna try it. No, I'm not. No. But I was just thinking of that, you know what I mean? Because they could probably be like, I don't know, like, could it be like a lawsuit if, like, someone gets mad and be like, no, I'm black, I can say it. And then maybe they're like, it doesn't matter, we'll kick your ass. But then I don't know if that could be like a hate crime or, you know what I mean? Or like, I don't know. That's really confusing. I think someone would be bad though. If you're like just a straight white person and you're like, no, I identify as black. You know what I mean? You get fucked up. A white person will probably even fuck you up for that. You know what I mean? Anybody will fuck you up for that. Chinese person and stuff. You know, or you can, if you're like Chinese, can you say different things? Can you say chink? Or like, you know what I mean? But, you know, there's a chink in my collar. You know, there's a chink in my chain or whatever. You know what I mean? There's different chinks. Yeah, chink in my whatever.
Living room.
Yeah, right. There it is. It's got a samurai sword. Anyway, guys, thank you again so much for being here. We love you guys. Have a great couple of days here. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys on Sunday. Don't do anything we wouldn't do or do. Well, let you figure that one out on your own. But that's it, guys. We'll see you next week. Love you guys. Ed.
Peace out. Love you guys. Sunday.
Boom, boom.
Be here Sunday.
The
It's going
power.
down.
The power. Oh, yeah.
I'm upstairs.
I'm upstairs.